英語を勉強してる皆さん Hello! お元気ですか？エミリーです。私もいつも元気です。なぜなら皆さんと一緒に勉強できるからです。私はアメリカ出身で日本語を2年ぐらい勉強しています。Every day I try to watch Japanese videos to learn. So I thought, maybe I can do the same for you. If you want to enjoy English while seeing Japan through my eyes, you're in the right place. Yokoso. You can learn English by connecting it to your own culture. 一緒に歩きながら英語を聞いてみませんか? Welcome to our English immersion journey in Japan. Our first adventure is in Kyoto. We're starting our day in Kyoto Station, and I just got off the train. Even though there are signs everywhere, both in English and Japanese, I find it very easy to get lost. So, following the signs is a very, very important skill when you're navigating a train station in Japan. Wait, what's this over here? Those are some very unique vending machines. You definitely don't see these every day. Oh, apparently this one offers 100% fresh apple juice, and that other one has orange juice. They look so colorful and interesting, I think I have to try one. I think I'll get the apple juice. The price on the screen is 700 yen, which I think is about $5. First, I'll press the cashless button. Cashless means that you have to pay with a card or a mobile device, not with physical money. よかった、今現金持っていないから。I'm going to use the Suica card on my phone, which is a very common way to pay for things here. You just tap your phone on the reader, and just like that, the payment is done. It's so easy, I love it. Now for the fun part. The machine is now preparing the juice. It's actually squeezing whole, fresh apples inside that little window. We can't see it perfectly, but we know it's happening right now. We just have to be patient for a moment. And there we go! The little door lights up and opens, and our fresh juice is ready. It comes in a paper cup with a plastic seal on it to prevent spills, which I think is very clever. Okay, let's grab a straw and give it a try. Whoa! That's incredibly fresh, and it tastes like a real apple. It was very delicious and very refreshing. A definite thumbs up. Osusume desu. Okay, that juice was a great start, but now I'm in the mood for some coffee. It's a very famous coffee brand that was founded here in Kyoto back in 1952. It's a popular spot for both locals and tourists. Oh, they have some beautiful cakes and pastries. On the bottom shelf, they have blueberry shortcake and cheesecake. And on the top, some amazing looking croissants. They look so golden and flaky, very tempting. Today, I'm just gonna get a simple coffee to go. Looking at the menu, they have a lot of different choices. The service in Japan is always very polite and efficient. Oh, my coffee is ready. Ooh, let's take a closer look at the cup. I really like the simple, elegant logo with the Japanese characters for Ogawa coffee. I think that the coffee kanji is quite hard. There's no way I can write that. As we walked through the station, we found a pop-up store. A pop-up store is a temporary shop that is here for a limited time. This one is making fresh, bite-sized cakes. We can watch the staff pouring the batter with chocolate filling into the special grill. They look delicious. Okay, I want to show you my favorite thing that I have ever bought in Japan. And it's my parasol. A parasol, or a higasa, protects you from the sun. I sunburn very easily, so it's my favorite. This massive modern architecture is the Kyoto Station building. I think what is so special about Kyoto is the contrast. The station looks very futuristic, especially when you compare it to the traditional temples, shrines, and houses that Kyoto is famous for. Right around the corner from all this modernity, you can find a small, quiet, traditional temple with its beautiful paper lanterns hanging outside. It's a perfect mix of old and new. But of course, our next stop, more coffee! Not only do I have a weakness for sweets, but also for coffee. This is another specialty coffee shop called Kurasu. It's tucked away on a quiet side street. Let's check out their menu. Ooh, they have a lot of interesting options. But I see one that's a mix of Japanese and Western styles. I decided to order the matcha latte espresso. Here we can see the barista preparing the drink. A barista is a person who's an expert at making coffee. First, they prepare green matcha tea, then adds ice and milk. And finally, they carefully pour a shot of hot espresso right on top. Look at all the beautiful layers it creates. The green layer, the white layer, and the brown. It looks like a work of art. Finally, now that I'm caffeinated, it's time for a peaceful walk. This is a quiet pathway right alongside the river. I wonder if you've ever been here before. It's one of my favorite things about Kyoto. Recently, it's been very hot, but today, the sky is a bit cloudy, which makes the weather pleasant for a stroll or a walk. I love nature in places like this, where you can just relax and enjoy the scenery. You can see some birds in the shallow water of the river. Shallow means the water is not deep. It would probably be nice to walk in, but no one does. I wonder why. It's very relaxing to listen to the sound of the water. We've reached a small intersection next to the river. You can see people just going about their day. In Japan, many people carry a water bottle when they walk their dog, but it's not for drinking, it's for cleaning. When the dog pees, the owner pours water on it to wash it away. I think that's amazing. In the United States, people leave pee and poop everywhere, especially in some places like LA. I can't tell you how many times I've stepped on poop. It's terrible. But thankfully, people are very respectful here. Everybody is just enjoying the quiet afternoon. We're going to head down these stairs to get closer to the water and continue our walk. I'm walking along the riverside. The sun is beginning to set now, and it's casting a beautiful golden light over the water and the houses on the other side. This time of day is often called golden hour because of the warm and soft light. It's a perfect time for pictures. It's getting dark, and when it gets dark, I feel like the atmosphere changes. We are slowly approaching the entrance of this temple, which is illuminated by a massive paper lantern called a chochin. The calligraphy, the beautiful Japanese writing on the lantern, is glowing in the dark. Japan is so beautiful. The quiet evening has suddenly become much more lively. We've stumbled upon, or we've come across, a shop that is making fresh mochi, which are soft, chewy rice cakes. And they are making it in the most exciting way possible. This is called mochitsuki, the traditional method of pounding sticky rice with a giant wooden mallet. The tool he's using right there is a mallet. The man is like a real performer. He's moving with incredible speed and energy. I don't know if I have the strength to even hit it once. Such power. Nantoyu power. That is too much fun to watch, and the girls are so cute. And look at the cute lantern outside the shop. It has 2 rabbits on it. Speaking of rabbits and mochi, there's a cute story that I learned about Japanese folklore. In countries like the US, it's often believed that you can see a man on the moon. But in Japan, it's said that there is a hare, or a rabbit, making mochi, kind of like the man in the shop. I don't know why, but I love imagining that. Next time you look at the moon, do you see a man or a rabbit? Let's pause for a moment to appreciate this beautiful, quiet scene. I think the way the light is glowing next to the leaves of this tree, a weeping willow tree, is gorgeous. It's moments like these that make Kyoto so special. it's aesthetic. Aesthetic means the look or style of something. Kyoto is very aesthetic. And here is one more perfect example of that mix of old and new that you find everywhere in Japan. This is a modern, brightly lit vending machine, but it's built directly into the wall of a very old traditional wooden building. It's a wonderful and curious contrast. Hanging from the roof of this shop is a furin, which is a Japanese wind chime. They are very common during the summer. Fun fact, there's also a Pokemon based on furin called Chimecho. We're now making our final walk of the evening up one of the most famous and scenic slopes in Kyoto. The stone path is lit by the gentle lights from the buildings on both sides. And as we look up ahead, we can see the iconic silhouette of the Yasaka Pagoda against the night sky. Iconic means very famous and easy to recognize. It's a breathtaking view and the perfect way to end our amazing day. And with that final beautiful view, our journey through Kyoto comes to a close. From the busy station to the quiet riverside, and from the lively streets to these peaceful historic slopes, we have seen so many different sides of this incredible city. Thank you so much for joining me and for practicing your English listening skills today. I hope you enjoyed our adventure just as much as I did. If you did, please leave a like and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more immersion lessons from Japan. Until next time, peace! バイバイ。見てくれてありがとうございます。